2, ready, and. Make sure you're really projecting. I know that's hard with your stopped horn, but let's try it. Okay, so 3B4K. Danielle will start. Sorry, 3B4K? Yes. All right, my fault. Just attack points. Okay, let's try that one more time. There was some strange things happening. Okay, I think you came in a little early on that one, Daniel. Okay. Let's try it one more time. And if you can be more on the front end of the beat, that would be nice. Ready? Not quite. Okay, let's just hear horns there. So we'll start 2 before K to get you guys solidified. So I'll give you 1 and you come in on 2. 1. Good, much better. Okay, let's try the extended line so you don't have to play just attack points with just horns and cornets and get that lined up. That was much better.
I'm sorry, you started 3 before K.
3 before K, yes. Much better. Okay. Nice. All right, let's everyone together now. We'll start 3 before K. Be mindful of your dynamics. We want the horn line to really project out. They are stopped. And back off when you have a sustained note to make sure when you can hear the melodic changes. So everyone 3 before K. So it's really important to pay attention when you have a diminuendo because you're all sort of diminuending on, you're all decrescendoing at different times. So that's really important. And after you attack the note, you should sort of start to die away there. Okay, let's try where the horns enter. So from the measure before L where we're in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before L. Same stuff, one more time. Much better. Okay, let's go to letter I and give this section one more shot. Okay. Okay, let's talk about what everyone has here. So who has the simple gifts melody? Trombones do. Good. So who has the counter melody? It's a long extended line. Horns. Who else? Yes. And one more. Who those two?
Oh, we do.
No, you do on the
Oh, on
J.
the next time we come in.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I was like,
Yeah,
hold on,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
think so.
No, there you go. Before Jay, you do. So Woodwinds, what is your role in this? Let's play it again and you can think about it. All right, ready? Good. Woodwinds, have you figured out what your role is? Does anybody know what the woodwind's role is? Aaron?
Flourish.
Yes, it's kind of like a underlying accompaniment. It's just sort of a pretty, like a bow on a package is what you are. So think of it that way the next time you play it. So brass, let's work on this melody and let's add some shape. So let's try just brass, 2 after I, and then tubas come in when you have the counter melody. Okay? Good. Okay, trombones, let's talk about your line a little bit. So you have 3 notes in a row, your B flats. So what can you do with those 3 notes to just, instead of just having one volume?
Crescendo there.
Yes! Let's try just trombones there with the simple ghost melody, and let's really hear that nice crescendo on the 3 repeating notes. Good. How'd that sound, everybody? Was that better? Yeah, that was a lot better. And horns, I liked your shaping on your counter melody. And tubas, if you could sort of cue into what the horns are doing, that'd be nice. Okay, brass, one more time. Oop, one more.
Sorry.
I'll restart.
Add I to it.
2 after I. Good, good.
We
All
are
right,
out of time. Thanks, Maura. Good job. All right. How'd it go, Maura?
pretty good. I didn't get to everything.
That's okay. Probably, the way I plan a rehearsal, I almost never get to everything, but I always want to have a plan.
Yeah.
So that if I run out of things, like if they go quicker than I planned for, then I'm ready to do the next thing. So that's okay. So how did you do with the things you did get to?
I thought pretty well. The ending of the section was still a little shaky. That was probably my fault mostly. I liked the way the brass shaped their melody and their counter melodies. And yeah.
How is the end of the section that's a little shaky your fault, in your mind?
I don't know. I don't think I was being very clear when everyone was supposed to come in.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Ensemble. Patrick.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for working that section of K over and over again until we actually got it, because I felt like an idiot until I actually got it. And I thought that you were really, like, especially with us when we came back in this couple of times, like, you were making eye contact and I had no question. So I thought you were really clear.
Again, I thought you were really prepared, but on top of just having a list of things to do, you were listening to us really well, and you broke things down, and if we couldn't get it, you broke it down smaller. And I liked how you were questioning us, so it was like kind of our responsibility to find out what was actually going on rather than just telling us what to do.
Aaron?
Yeah, I thought you had a lot of really good points and addressed them all.
Anyone else? All right. I thought you were really well prepared, Maura, and I agree with Jenna that you had a plan, but you still were listening. That's one of the hardest things for young teachers to do. You guys all have a plan, because you know, okay, I'm conducting on this day. This is my, from letter F to letter I, that's what I need to figure out, and you all make a plan. And some of you stick to it and are not able to be flexible with it. And Maura, you were listening, and then when something went wrong that was not on your plan, you addressed it, which is really, really good. That's good teaching. So thank you for doing that. Did the horns ever play fortissimo on their hand muted thing?
No.
Then tell them.
Okay.
That was, I think, that was half the problem. That's why it took them so long to get it, because if you don't, with stopped horn, if you don't push enough air, you're not going to get the notes. And so that was, I think, the problem that they were having, is they were cracking notes, playing wrong partials, because they weren't, like, really blowing. So make them blow. Good. I have one other thing. Oh, I liked that you asked them questions a lot, and what's your role and all of that stuff. Woodwinds, I would also argue, in addition to being a very pretty bow on the package, that bow on the package had a very important job of keeping the package together. It was not just decoration, but it was holding the sides in so it didn't explode.
That's what a bow does.
Well, not necessarily.
Hold it all together.
It can. You're talking figuratively, like it pulls the whole thing together. But really though, like, they're the metronome. That's the other part of their role. And if without them, the time could be really, really weird through there. So just keep that in mind as well. Really, really good. You did a nice job starting them and saying, okay, we're going to go faster. You didn't even say it. You just gave them lots of energy. Did you guys notice that? On the start, she went 1 and 2 and boom, and then we were off. And it took a few of you like 3 bars to go, whoa, we're going faster. And then it was fine. So that was good. All right, anything else, anyone? Good job, Maura.